Please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel, guys, because Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl B. If you're a new subscriber, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So in today's video, I thought it would be cool if I took you guys with me on my beauty supply run, mainly because I've actually run out of almost all of my hair care products, from oils that I use to moisturize my hair, and I've actually lost like a lot of my tools. I don't know where they disappeared to. Like even my spray bottle, guys, has gone missing, so I've had to be using this tiny travel size one, one of those that you get from like CVS or Walgreens, and it's not been working out well because like halfway through moisturizing my hair, I have to stop and refill it at least like 2 to 3 times before my hair is, as damp as I need it to be. So I was kind of tired of just having all those inconveniences, or every time I try to moisturize my hair, I don't have all the things that I need. So I thought, you know what? I need to go on this beauty supply run anyways, and I thought it would be interesting if I showed you guys what I'm going to be grabbing, because I'm going to be grabbing a ton of stuff. So yeah, I will take you guys with me and I'll kind of show you how the beauty supply looks. And then, when I get back from the beauty supply, I'm going to show you each and every single one of the products that I got. And I'll be letting you guys know like how much they cost. I'll see if I can put up the receipt on the screen. It may be difficult because a lot of the receipts from the beauty supply store are not very clear or legible. So I'm just going to let you guys know how much the items cost. Not sure if I'm going to include the price on the screen or in the description box, but if you guys would like me to do both, I can definitely do that as well. So yeah, without further ado, I'm about to head out to the beauty supply store, and then when I come back, I will show you guys each and every single product which I got. But before I head out, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to comment down below. Let me know like what hair products that you guys have been including in your routine that I've picked up too, and let me know if there's any product that you saw and you're like really hoping that I could try it out for you guys, or maybe film a video where I give you guys a routine about it. I'm really hoping that I find each and every single product that I need from the beauty supply store. That way I won't have to run in and out of many stores. But if I don't, I'll definitely let you guys know where I pick up any of the other items so you guys can check them out or grab them for yourselves. Please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn on post notifications so you guys do not miss out on any of my latest uploads. But without further ado, let me head out to the beauty supply store so we can go and check it out, and then I'll come back and I'll show you guys all the items that I got. Fingers crossed I find everything. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, so I am back from the beauty supply store. I kid you not, guys, I think I was in there for like almost an hour and a half. Like, there's just, as you guys saw, like there's just so many options. There's so much. And whenever you go to the beauty supply store, guys, it's so hard to get only what you tell yourself you're gonna get. Like, even if I go into the beauty supply store with a list and I'm like, okay, I'm only buying 5 things, chances are I'm going to come out with like 7 to 10 extra items that I had no intentions of buying. So I have my receipt right here, and I spent a total of $85, guys, and 65 cents. And this is how the receipt looks. So this is why it's kind of very hard. Like, they don't really write product names. It's just like a very simple receipt, but luckily every single thing that I bought has price tags, so I'll be able to tell you guys how much they cost. I bought we'll count together, as we go through the items to see how many items I bought. It's a lot, but it's like not that many, but it's worth the $85. Like, I don't regret the amount of money that I spent, because I know that each and every single thing that I bought here I am going to use, and it would have been cheaper than trying to buy each individual item at like the grocery store or buying everything from Amazon. So I think this is a big win. But yeah, let's get into it and let me show you these products, and I'll be unboxing some of them too, some of the ones that are wrapped, so I can show you guys the 360 of each item. But yeah, let's get into it. Also, on a side note, I didn't find everything that I'm going to show you guys at the beauty supply store, so I will let you guys, so I'm going to divide it into sections. I'm going to start out with everything that I managed to find at the beauty supply store. Then there are a couple of items which I had to order on Amazon too, so I will show you guys those items separately, and anything else which I got from like a grocery store I will also show you guys separately, just in case if you guys go to a beauty supply and you don't find them there, you're not alarmed or you don't feel as if I sold you false information. But then again, every beauty supply store is different, so maybe the one that I went to today just didn't have a wide enough selection. Maybe you'll find one, or you'll be lucky to find one that has each and every single item that I bought there. So yeah, but I'm just gonna divide it for you guys just so that there's no confusion. But for real now, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys all the oils that I got, and I kid you not, guys, I bought a ton of oils. So I'm going to start off by picking up my regular oils, and the first oil that I got is the black castor oil. As you guys already know, I swear by this oil too. This one says it's extra dark, so I opted to pick this one up. Some of its benefits are that it's a deep conditioner, helps improve hair strength, seals in moisture, and it's really great for hot oil treatments, so why not? This brand does have different kinds of oils, and they do have similar properties, but depending on the type of castor oil it is, it will have other benefits, so they won't all have identical benefits. But I think the main thing is that they're all good for hot oil treatment, and they're going to seal in moisture. So I definitely think Jamaican black castor oil is a must. It doesn't necessarily have to be that brand, but you guys gotta look out for it. The next oil that I have is a tea tree oil, the Hollywood one. So this is not pure tea tree oil, it's already diluted. I love this tea tree oil because I like the fact that I can use it directly on my skin and on my hair, and I swear by it so much so that I bought 2. So one is going to be for my hair and one is going to be for my skin. Here on the bottle it says that it's great for skin and scalp treatment. It helps with an itchy scalp, a dry itchy scalp. It's got vitamin E, and it's got aloe vera, and it's a fungus fighter. So I definitely think this is great. You don't want any fungus on your hair or on your body, especially if you're someone who works out a lot, or you're always wearing sneakers and shoes. It's definitely a great addition to put on your toes as well, to ensure that you don't get fungus. So I swear by this brand, guys. I like the fact that it's diluted already, because tea tree oil that's not diluted is very strong and it can smell very terrible. This one doesn't smell that bad too, so that's why I like it, because I can use it on my body. And if I mix it with coconut oil will mask the smell of the tea tree oil. So the next oil that I actually got from the beauty supply is also by the Hollywood Beauty brand, and it's the vitamin E oil. I'm just going to try and show it to you guys over here. So I know that the tea tree oil has hints of vitamin E, but it's not pure, and it's probably very, very diluted. This one as well is diluted, but I know that the properties of the vitamin E are more concentrated in here. That's why I opted to get this one. So some of the benefits as listed on the bottle, the key purpose of this oil is that it prevents dryness. So this oil is also very friendly on hair and skin. So, you can mix it in with whatever body lotion that you use. I wouldn't use it directly because generally if you use an oil by itself, it's, just going to stay on the surface of your body. So if you mix it in with the moisturizer, the moisturizer will go into the skin and it will seal in the moisture. But it says here, that it's good for hair and skin. It's a damage control, that it promotes healthy looking hair and younger looking hair. I mean, who doesn't want healthy looking hair? So yeah, I had to get this. This was definitely something I had no intentions of buying, but I got to the beauty supply and saw it and I was like, why not? So I actually forgot, guys. I said I was going to tell you guys how much each and every single one of these products cost. My bad for that. So I'm quickly just going to run through them and go back since I've only done about 4 products. So the Jamaican castor oil was about $9.89, which is pretty affordable because if you buy it at the grocery store, it's like $14-15. It's just not worth it. It's overpriced for nothing at the grocery store. And then with the oil, so the tea tree oil and the vitamin E oil, both of those, or all of those oils were $4 each, so $3.99 if we're being technical. The next item that I got is also another oil. Best believe it's from Hollywood Beauty, which is their jojoba oil. This oil, guys, I never really understood why it was necessary, but up until I did some research, I feel like it's a carrier oil. It's a really great carrier oil for you to combine with coconut oil because although they're similar, they're very different. Jojoba is really good because it's great in conditioning and hydrating your hair. So it does a lot of internal work. It doesn't only work on the outside. So some of its benefits are that it soothes your scalp, it hydrates your hair. I like it because like coconut oil, it's very light and it's not necessarily greasy and it's absorbed into your hair very, very easily. So that's what I like about that. This oil too was $4 at the beauty supply. So you guys definitely need to put yourselves on. Like, including this oil into my routine, I've seen a difference because when I tend to do like my 2-strand twist or I retwist my hair definitely does hold in a lot more moisture or stay more hydrated. So I definitely think you guys should buy it. The next oil, you see, this is a perfect example of going to the beauty supply and just buying things, not knowing what you're going to need them for, because this is exactly what happened with this oil. So this oil is also a tea tree, it's a tea tree oil. It says it's a stimulating growth oil. Its purpose is to, it restores moisture and relieves dry, flaky scalp. So you guys might be wondering why I bought it, because I already have tea tree oil. I am just as confused, but I think what sold it for me was this nozzle, the fact that I will be able to apply it, directly onto my hair, and I'm not going to have to pour it into any other bottle. So I think it was like, this is a great addition. And I guess when it runs out, I can always fill it up with the other existing tea tree oils because they're not that easy to pour out from that bottle without making a mess. So yeah, I'm gonna try it out and I'm gonna let you guys know what I think about it and if it works. I'm assuming it's going to work well because it's tea tree oil. But yeah, I'll let you guys know what I think about it. And it was $5 at the beauty supply store, so it wasn't, too expensive. So yeah, that's why I decided to try it out. The next item is not hair related whatsoever, but it's just more proof that when I go to the beauty supply, guys, I cannot control myself. I got this nail polish. I was just like, oh my gosh, this color is so cute. I've got like tons of nail polish, but here I am buying more. So there's another random item that I bought. And then next I got this, I guess, hair washing brush. So it's like got silicone bristles, so it's not very hard. It's supposed to help, in terms of washing your hair to, help to scrub out any dirt that's laying on your scalp without irritating or annoying your scalp. Because I had a plastic brush, but it was just a little too rough on my scalp. I didn't like the way that it was working. So I saw this one and I was like, you know, let me pick this one up and try it and see if it's going to work for my type of hair. I haven't seen anyone with locks using this brush, but I was intrigued. I feel like this brush will also be really good on days when I do the apple cider and baking soda rinse, because you know that rinse tends to lift up a lot of buildup in your scalp. So I feel as though this will help me to, you know, to scrub it out, to bring it onto the surface as well. So yeah guys, and this brush was like, what, it was $3. So I was just like, yeah, you know, let me buy it. If it doesn't work out, it's not that much of a loss too. So yeah guys, I like, and because it's pink, I really like the color. I think more than anything, the color is what drew me to it. So in terms of the oils that I got from the beauty supply, those are all of them. I don't think I'm going to be purchasing any other oils because honestly I don't need them. I still have a ton of eucalyptus oil, which I genuinely mix into my oil blend. I have coconut oil as well, so I didn't have to restock up on those. Like guys, I live off of coconut oil, so every time I buy it, I'll buy like 3 pounds of coconut oil just so that I don't run out, because I have to split it for my body and for my hair as well. The next item that I have is I got this applicator bottle. It's like an, you know, I'm going to be using this to keep my hair oil once I've mixed it in together. I really like the fact that, you know, this hole here at the top, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, is very small, so it's not going to squirt out an excess of product, so much so that it'll be dripping down the front of my hair and the sides of my hair. The one that I currently have right now too was just, it was leaking along the sides, so if I started to squeeze the oil, it would start dripping out here on the side, so I didn't really like that, so that's why I decided to replace it. And I like the fact that this one has got, like, you know, measurement increments on the side. It's got them in ounces and in milliliters. I do not know how to work with ounces, guys, so I'm so happy that they have milliliters on the side. But yeah, and this bottle was $2.29. So yeah, I had to buy it. You know, I need it too, so it was great that it was also really affordable. Next, I also got a spray bottle because mine has grew legs and it went missing. This one is actually smaller than the one that I had. If you guys remember in my previous vlog video, it was like a double the size, but this was the only one that they had at the beauty supply store, and I was like, it'll still be better than the tiny travel size one that I have, so I bought it. It too was $2.29, which I think is expensive because the big one that I had, I bought for $2 when I bought it, even though I did buy it at a different beauty supply store. But come on guys, $2.29, like, I feel like this should have been $1, but you know, desperate times call for desperate measures, so I picked it up anyways. The next item that I got too, so very similar to like a spray bottle, but this is a mist bottle. So I feel as though with this bottle, I didn't need it, if I'm being honest. I really didn't need it, but the color, I looked at it, I was like, whoa, this is so nice. I like the design and the shape of it, but I like the fact that it's a mist, so it's definitely going to spray out less water at a time than the other one would, which I feel as though will be necessary. Like for example, if I already have my hair tied up and maybe I feel like it's starting to coil at the hairline, I can use the hair mist instead of the spray bottle because this will make it slightly damp and it won't drench it. So I like this bottle, and I've seen like quite a few YouTubers use it too, so I was like, hey, why not add this to my collection? This bottle though, however, was $10. Yes guys, it was $10 for this plastic bottle. So I really hope, you know, from the people that I've seen using it, it does seem to work very well. You know, I think it's a good addition, or it's a good thing to be able to swap in and out with the spray bottle, because you know, you don't always want your hair to get drenched. Sometimes you just want a slight mist, or you want a touch up of moisture. So that's why I bought it. I think that's why it's also so expensive, because you have more control with it. I think the technology in it to make sure that there's more control is what made it so expensive. So that's the first part of the tools done. The next tools which I purchased are more, like, these are my favorite kinds of tools. I'm just going to show them to you guys so that I don't ramble on any further. So this cap, as you guys can see, it's like this gold cap, is great for hot oil treatments. So it's called a conditioner cap, and I needed it. The first thing that caught my eye about this cap was the fact that it was an extra large. I have a very big head and I've got a lot of hair, so a lot of the times if something doesn't have sizes, I can't buy it because I know it won't fit me. Another reason why I bought it is because it says it's a self-warming cap, so I definitely want to figure out how that process works. It says it processes with natural body heat, so that's very interesting to me, and that it has an elastic band that's going to hold the cap securely. I'm hoping that it's going to be secure enough that if I do have oil in my hair, it's not going to drip on my face. So yeah guys, like, they didn't have any other colors. It only comes in, I guess, a silver and gold. I don't know if that has to do with the technology in it, but I'm really excited to try it out. You know, I really hope it's going to do what it's supposed to do. I think the first time that I try it though, I'm going to make sure that, I don't know if I'm gonna try it like with the oils cold and see how much natural heat it can produce, or warm up the oil slightly. You know, I'm still gonna decide, or maybe I'll do it both ways and then I'll see which way works better. But yeah, so I don't know a lot about this cap, but I'm definitely down to try it out. The next item that I got is this. It's a silk scarf over here. It looks pretty long. Let me actually open it. Okay, so this is the silk scarf. It's actually very long, guys. I think this is me doubling it, and if I fold it, I guess, into a quarter, you know, it's very big. So I think, yeah, I bought it because I have a silk scarf right now, but the one that I have is really small. So yeah, I think this one will be a great addition. I mean, this is it folded in half, so I definitely think if I unravel it all the way that it's going to cover all of my hair. It feels great. You know, there's nothing, I can't complain about the scarf. I think this scarf was about $5 though from the beauty supply store. So yeah, I'm really happy because I feel like I really need to replace the other one, because the other one is too small that I can only wrap, you know, the top of my hair, and then I have to stuff my locks into into another scarf, or stuff the rest of it into my bonnet. The next item that I got is I got a bonnet, because the one that I have right now, like, the elastic is so bad, guys. It just slips off in the middle of the night, so I really needed to replace it, and they didn't have any in black, so I opted to get this, I guess it's a purple one, this color. And yeah, I mean, it looks like it's going to fit. Yeah, it's definitely going to fit all of my hair. I'm just lazy to put my hair in, but I just wanted to show you guys like how it looks. Like, this is actually a nice color. It feels really good. You know, it says it's a luxury silky satin bonnet. It does feel that way. I like the color. I think the color is very cute. I was a little nervous, you know, about the color, because I always prefer black bonnets, but in this style they did not have any, and I thought the blue was a bit much. So I like this a lot. I really do. It's cute. This bonnet too was about, I think this one was $4. Yes, it was $4. So yeah, and it also comes in different sizes, if I'm not mistaken. The one that I picked up is a large to extra large, so it's the jumbo sized one. They have another one, so they have like a regular one and then they have the jumbo one, you know, so I always go for the jumbo, the extra large items, as I had mentioned before. Also, just because I feel like, even though like if I didn't have like a big head, it would be better to get something. You don't want to sleep with something that's like an exact tight fit, you know, that's going to be restraining your hair at night, or you're going to wake up with a headache. Or also, you don't want something to sit super tight on your hairline, because I feel as though that might just make your hairline recede, you know. So you don't want to be thinking that you're helping yourself, but in turn you're damaging your hair. And then the other item that I got is I got another bonnet. This one is a size large, so I'm really nervous. I wonder how large it is because they didn't have any extra large sizes. And I just picked this one up because I don't have a black bonnet. You know, the one that I have is basically trash right now. And then this one says it's treated for nutrition. So it says it's got 4-in-1 oil. It's got argan oil, olive oil, castor oil, and peppermint in it. Let me smell it. It doesn't smell like anything, but you know, this is the bonnet. It doesn't look like it's going to fit very well. I don't know. Just by looking at the amount of space left in here, I don't think the rest of my locks are going to fit in it. So again, like I looked at it and I was like, I don't know if this is gonna fit, but I really needed a black bonnet, so I bought this one. It was about $4. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use it. If not, like I'll probably use it like during the day when I'm awake, when I just don't want my hair down, and maybe not sleep with it, and I'll sleep with the purple one because it does feel a little tight. So I'm a little upset about that, but thankfully it was just like $4 and it didn't cost anything more. But now I'm officially done with all the products that I got from the beauty supply store. Now I'm going to show you the items that I got from the grocery store. There's not that many. There's just about 3 items. So the first one that I got is a rose water. I was very nervous about trying out rose water because I have allergies. So I'm allergic to all plants and stuff. So I was like, I don't know, rose water? You know, I'm nervous about it. So when I do apply it, I don't think I'm going to apply it directly onto my scalp, but I'm going to apply it on the length, you know, of my hair, because everyone who's using this product speaks so highly of it, especially this brand. You know, they say it's really great at moisturizing your hair and it helps your hair to retain moisture for a lot longer. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it. I'm hoping that, you know, it won't react or make me react. So I'm just gonna try it on the length of my hair first. Maybe I'll spray a little bit on my, you know, on my wrist to see that if it were to get into contact with my scalp, what's going to happen, you know, because the last thing I want is for me to moisturize my hair and then at the end my hair be on fire and I have to go and wash it all out. So this one was about, I think it was $12. I actually picked this up at Ulta because I was on a makeup run as well, and it would have probably been cheaper had it been available at a beauty supply, but you know, it is what it is. And then I also picked these up. These I actually got from the grocery store, which is like, you know, these ketchup mustard bottles, but I thought I would use them as applicator bottles. I don't know why, again, I bought 2 extra applicator bottles, but I guess I couldn't control myself. But actually, one oil can be for hot oil treatments. The other oil that could be mixed in here, you know, will be for my every second day, every third day, you know, moisturization. And then the one that I put in here will be the one, I guess, will be like, you know, the deep nourishing or the important at sealing my hair, because, you know, I'll probably use the oil that I put in here like right after I wash my hair, you know, before I do a retwist. So some of the items may be more concentrated. So yeah, I guess I found a purpose for this oil, or here I am creating purposes to make myself feel better. And then I also picked up this Palmer's oil. You know, it's length retention and it's a hair and scalp oil. I bought it because I use some of there's this Palmer's oil, actually this Palmer's body oil that I use, which leaves my skin, guys, feeling so soft and so smooth. So when I saw this and I bought it, I was like, this will be a product which I'm trying out, because, you know, the current Palmer's oil product that I'm using on my body is really good. So I saw this hair one and I was like, let me try it out, because it's got cocoa butter and vitamin E. Plus, if it's going to help, you know, keep the length or accentuate the length of my locks, why not? So far this is actually not something that I picked. I didn't actually pick this up today, I will confess. I picked it up a while ago, but I thought it would be something interesting, you know, to show you guys if you guys want to try like a different oil or add like a different oil into your hair routine. You can try it. I'm not sure if it's available in South Africa, guys. I would be lying, but I know it's definitely available in the States. I didn't see it at the beauty supply store. I picked this up from Giant, if I'm not mistaken. Giant or Target, one of the two, but I'll link it down below in the description box and you guys will be able to find it. So wherever there's a Palmer's oil section, I know that section is present in every grocery store. So I think whichever grocery store that you go to, it should be there, either with the Palmer's oil products or separated by the hair care products. It just differs according to, you know, how the grocery store wants to lay the items out. I have 2 more items which I had to buy from Amazon because they didn't have them at the beauty supply store and I was so disappointed. I was like, what? But the first one is an oil dropper. you know. This dropper I got because when I use my essential oils, I don't want to make a mistake, guys, and pour like way too much, because I figure so if you put too much of your essential oils, it'll do more damage. And I speak about that in one of my oil videos, which I will link right up here for you guys to check out. But yeah, you know, you don't ever want to put too much, and I don't want to find myself like putting in too much of the oils that I have to go back and like, you know, add extra carrier oils into the mix. So when I'm feeling like I want to be a little bit more precise, I'm going to use this. And a lot of essential oils don't have applicator tops, so it's a bit messy to pour them in. So with the dropper, I feel like one, it's going to be easier, two, it's going to leave less room for error. And then the last product that I got is the aloe vera juice. So this too as well, you know, I've seen so many people talk about this product, like a lot of not only lock YouTubers but natural hair YouTubers as well. So, you know, people who've got afros, people who've got curls, they speak highly of this oil. They say it's very good in terms of moisturizing your hair. It's very good in terms of replenishing any damage. I mean, just in general, guys, we know how good aloe on its own is. Like, it's got so many purposes. I even heard that I can drink this because this one is like 99.5, so almost 100% pure. They say you can even drink it as well. So if you wanted to use it as a laxative, or you wanted to use it, you know, as mouthwash if you ran out, this one is perfect for it. So yeah, I'm just really excited about trying out this oil. I think you can use it straight from the bottle. I'm probably going to dilute it just a little bit with water the first time that I use it, because I'm not sure about the consistency. I know like if you cut an aloe, it's like a bit sticky, so I don't want like, you know, my hair to have like a sticky juice. Chances are I'm going to use it, you know, in my hair, like probably to condition my hair and then maybe rinse it out if I were to use it in its purest form. But if I were diluting it, I would probably mix it in with just, you know, some water and spray my hair. I don't think I would use it at the same time as the rose water. You know, I'll probably use it like maybe 1 week I'll go in with the aloe vera water, and then the other week I'll go in with the rose water. You know, I don't know what's going to happen if I mix the two oils, but I don't like mixing a lot of things in my hair, especially things that I'm not sure about. So I'm gonna approach this with baby steps. This, guys, was actually $10 on Amazon, or it was $9.49 to be, you know, exact, but you know, there was tax and yada yada yada. Because I'm on Prime, you know, I didn't pay for delivery. I mean, for this big bottle, like $10 is worth it. Like, it's probably going to last me, if not the whole year, well over 6 months to use, especially because I'm not going to be using it concentrated. But yeah, guys, that is it for me for today. I hope that you guys, you know, enjoyed tagging along with me at the beauty supply, and that you guys kind of got an idea of how, you know, the beauty supply that I visit looks. I don't visit the same beauty supply all the time, but every now and again, you know, I'll go back to it, just depending on whether if I'm in the area. But I like it, guys. I was happy with all the products that I found over there. The only thing that I wish they had was, you know, the rose water and the aloe vera juice and the droppers, so I wouldn't have had to run out and go and pick it up elsewhere. With the applicator bottles, guys, I just saw them at the grocery store and I just had this idea. I was like, forgetting that I had already bought the other oil. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and that, you know, I've at least helped you guys out or shown you like more products that you guys can try out or use or include into your hair routine. A lot of these products, or the ones that I can extremely say without a doubt that I vouch for, is the black castor oil and all the oils that I bought from Hollywood Beauty. They have never failed me. They've never failed my hair. They've never failed my skin. So I definitely think if you guys buy those products, you will not regret it. Of course, we're different. Some of us may have allergies. So if you're allergic to tea tree, definitely don't buy tea tree oil. But if you would like to hear about like alternative oils which I use, you know, I will link my lock video where I speak about the oils that I put in my hair. I will link it in the description box for you guys, so you guys can check that out, and I'll also insert it at the end. You know, in terms of tools, I hope, you know, I showed you guys what tools you guys can add to your routine, or ways of just making sure that your hair care process is easier, because a lot of the times we get lazy to care for our hair because we don't have all the things that we need. So as I told you guys, I spent $85 at the beauty supply store. If you're someone who is organized, who has a plan, who's set on a budget and won't bend and buy all random things, you can definitely go to the beauty supply and still find all your essentials, probably for about $30 if you're disciplined. I'm not, so that's why I went crazy. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to comment down below. You can comment down below with any lock questions that you have, be it any lock moisturizing questions you may have, lock care, any products, just anything that I think I can assist you with. Just feel free to comment down below in the comment section and I will get back to you guys. Please also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to turn on post notifications so you do not miss out on any of my new uploads. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in my next video. Take care.